Hello students, hola. Let's take a look at what we did in the class on September the 16th. So first of all, we wrote homework in planners. You want to be sure and make a note that you need to do workbook page 59 and 60. It's due on Friday. It's vocab practice, but written form in your workbook. Follow the directions, please. It talks about using color markers or color pencils or something, just anything in color. It will make it easier to see the things that we're checking. So please do use different colors for the page that tells you to, and then just follow the directions in the rest of it. You also need to make a note that you have a vocab quiz on El Salón de Clase Vocab. It's the new vocab that we got last week, and the quiz is going to be on Friday 9/25. So we'll have a full week to learn the vocabulary before you have the quiz. This is not new vocabulary to you. You took a quiz on it right at the end of the year last year. So it's really just review for you, okay? All right, and then after that, we practiced on Quizlet. We just did all kinds of vocab practice, and that's what I'd like for you to do too if you weren't in class. So take a look in your Google Classroom. Remember that to get to the Spanish Quizlet, you always need to go through Google Classroom. The sets are locked and you cannot get to it any other way. You have to go through Google Classroom. There is a link here in our El Salón de Clase notes section that says Quizlet link. You can always go there if you want to practice in Quizlet. I also will put the link in your assignment, but for sure it's always here, okay? So I want to go to the set for just a minute and show you a couple of things that I'd like you to practice. First of all, this is the name of the set. It's called Fifth because this is the one we didn't get to at the end of the year last year during NTI. We need to pick it up and finish it now. Vocabulario El Salón de Clase, Unit 3. That's what you're looking for as far as the set to practice in. The first thing that I would like you to do is the flashcards. Go all the way through the flashcards. Be sure in the options that the sound is turned on, that you're seeing the word as well as hearing the word. Then you can try learn. If you can get in, it's a really good practice tool. Remember to change your options on there. I've already given you instructions on that and posted that, so I'm not going through that again. There has been a problem with Learn for several days now. Google did an upgrade and some people's computers work with it, mine doesn't, and most of the Chromebooks at school did not. You can try it, but if it just spins and spins, don't just sit there. Go back to the set and pick a different activity. If Learn does not work, I'd like you to do Write, and I want to show you that one right now so that you can get it set up in a way that is not too difficult to use.
El pupitre.
Okay, here's Write. You can see again down here, I've already got mine set to where it tells me the Spanish and I can type the English, okay? And it tells me the word, so I'm hearing the word. It didn't start out that way. It wanted me to type the Spanish. I went down here to options. I'm down in the corner on the left, just like in Learn, and here they are. So up here, it originally was set on answer with Spanish. And if you feel like you spell pretty well in Spanish, go ahead and try. It's good to push yourself. But I know a lot of us are have difficulty with the Spanish spelling, and the main thing is just that we're practicing. So you can change it to answer with English, and that would be fine because that's testing whether you know what the word is, right? I would always, on grading options, put one answer instead of exact answer, one answer. And then down here, be sure your audio is on. You want to hear it as much as you can, okay? And so now, as I go, El pupitre is, and we've got to figure out exactly how I put it in there. I think I put the desk student style. It may take you a time or two of practicing to figure out exactly how it's written.
El pupitre, desk.
Yeah, there it is. I did remember it. That's how I put it in there. So if you put student in parentheses, it's going to tell you it's wrong. You can overwrite it and say that it was correct. Something like that, where you know it's close, okay? Don't change it to correct if you know you really didn't get it right and you need to practice it some more. Okay, so enough about write. I'm gonna go back here. Once you have practiced flashcards and write or flashcards and learn, then if you'd like to, go on down to the games and do some game practice. If you practice with match, you can actually play against times that the other students had, and even your own time, because you practiced these words in the spring. So you're going to see that it says you've already practiced them some. Gravity, a lot of students really enjoy gravity. If you've got a touch screen at home, it's especially fun, but it works on the other type of setting too. So have some fun with Quizlet, but practice and really get your vocab down. Adios.